outline of what we'll be covering. The format of the test, question types, the marking system, skills assessed, success strategies, key reading skills, how to complete the answer sheet, and which test to choose, the academic or the general reading test. First, the format of the test. The reading test lasts for 60 minutes and contains 40 questions. There are two versions, academic and general. The difference between them is in the length and type of texts, but each has 3 sections. Usually the first section will be the easiest and the last one the hardest. The 3 sections of the academic reading test each contain one long text taken from real publications such as books, newspapers, magazines and journals. The text will be of general interest and for some question types may contain non-verbal material such as diagrams, illustrations and graphs. The text will have been written for a non-specialist audience, but a glossary will be provided if they contain technical terms. The structure of the general reading test is slightly different. Again, there are 3 sections, but the first 2 contain several short texts rather than one long one. Section 1 will include text related to everyday life. For example, it could be a hotel evacuation procedure, a series of related advertisements, or a course outline. Section 2 will have 2 short factual texts related to work, for example, a job description, or information on staff training or staff disciplinary procedures. Section 3 will be one longer text of greater complexity, for example, a general interest text from a book, a newspaper, a magazine, or a company brochure or handbook. Many students are unsure as to which version of the test they should take, but it's really quite straightforward. IELTS Academic is required by universities and professional bodies, so you should take this test if you want to apply for a place at a university or other higher education institution in an English-speaking country, or in a non-native English-speaking country where courses are taught in the English language. IELTS Academic is also generally preferred by professional bodies in English-speaking countries and required for registration. This is particularly the case in fields such as medicine, nursing, pharmacy, accounting, engineering, law and teaching. IELTS General, on the other hand, is for people wanting to work in or emigrate to the UK, Ireland, Australia, Canada or New Zealand. It's widely accepted for visas and employment applications, education at high school level, and non-academic training such as practical vocational courses. One of the most challenging aspects of the reading test is the variety of different types of questions. There are 12 in all. They're designed to test a wide range of reading skills. You won't get them all in your test, but do expect 3 or 4 types of question from this list. I cover each one in detail on the website, including step-by-step strategies to answer them and sample questions. You'll find a link to these pages in the notes below this video. There are also videos explaining each question type on my YouTube channel. You also need to understand how the marking system works. Each correct answer is awarded 1 mark. Your score out of 40, called your raw score, is converted to the corresponding IELTS band scale level using a conversion table. Here are the most important points. If you spell your answer incorrectly, you won't get the mark. If you answer with the incorrect number of words, you won't get the mark, so be really careful here. The instructions will tell you the number of words to use. For example, no more than 2 words, or no more than 3 words and or a number. Just follow the instructions and you won't have a problem. The reading test is designed to assess specific skills. These are your ability to read for gist, that is general meaning, read for main ideas, read for detail, understand inferences and implied meaning, recognise writers' opinions, attitudes and purpose, and follow the development of an argument. You'll find help to develop all these skills on the website and in other videos. Next, a quick word about completing the answer sheet. In the IELTS reading test, you will not be given extra time at the end to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. In the listening test, you're given 10 minutes to do this, so it's easy to get confused. Don't get caught out. Complete the answer sheet as you go along. As I've already mentioned, you must fill in the answers exactly as instructed, or you will lose the mark. Finally, one more important point. Don't leave any answers blank. It's better to guess than to put no answer at all. If you do this, you have at least some chance of getting it right and gaining a mark. For question types where you're given a list of possible answers to match, you may be able to narrow the answer down to 2 or 3 possibilities. Making an educated guess between these will give good odds on getting the answer correct. I hope you found this video helpful. Now that you understand the basics of the IELTS reading test, learn the skills you need for a high score with my website lessons and other reading test videos. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.